Well, welcome everybody to Strawberry Square for another exciting ribbon cutting here. We're pleased to welcome another new tenant. I'm Brad Jones here with Harristown, and joined here by a group of friends and new tenants, and of course our wonderful mayor. Want to just say that this is one of the last office spaces here that we've got available, and it is now leased here by Senator Toomey's Harrisburg office. And we're delighted to say that there's actually very little office space left, just one more space. And our associate broker, Tracy Tressler, and has been busy off trying to round up the last of the few spaces here that we've got available in Strawberry Square. But we were delighted to be able to bring over Senator Toomey's office from the federal courthouse building. And I love the way they put together a release here on this. It said, you know, Senator Toomey's office, in anticipation of the closing of the federal building, they decided they better move, and they were going to move over to Strawberry Square. And then I wanted to add, and you should too.
If you have any room left.
So we learned just a few days ago on a call with the General Services Administration, and this was new news to me, and perhaps, Mr. Mayor, you know this already, but they said all the agencies in the federal building will now be moving out of that building. Yeah. And most of them are planning to stay in the downtown. So very exciting. Yes. Couldn't tell me exactly how many agencies and which ones they were in there, but I think we know most of who's in there. And so that could be another 50,000 plus square feet that's then repopulated in, you know, existing office buildings here in the downtown, and then perhaps maybe even a renovation of that building if they decide to keep it. So very exciting news. You know, and we're, as many of you know, we're on the midst of probably one of the biggest construction booms here in the city has seen maybe ever. So with that, I just want to thank our mayor again for all the support, and you know, he's given us here as we continue to put together deals, and his leadership, and really off to a tremendous start here in 2019 with just an ocean of new construction projects, all being led by the mayor and his team. So Mr. Mayor, thank you again for coming today, and we appreciate all you do.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'll just build on that and say we've seen a remarkable influx in land development applications, inquiries about our LERTA, both in terms of new construction and adaptive reuse throughout the city. It's a very, very exciting time. I can say for the first time since I've been mayor, there have been multiple incredibly significant, large mixed-use plans in the works for various quadrants of the city, and this is an exciting time. And specifically with regard to this, I do believe all of the agencies that are currently in the federal courthouse building are committed to relocating into the downtown here in Harrisburg. GSA has given us their strong pledge of support that we're going to work with them to find homes like these. So Senator Toomey is ahead of the curve in making that decision early and getting what appears to be one of the last spaces available in all of the Strawberry Square downtown, and that's a great thing. I thought, just in the spirit of the offices that are here, we could just mention a little bit. This is petition season in Harrisburg. We're about to move to a municipal primary. We've got school board, city council races, county commissioner races, a lot of races, and we want to encourage everyone out there to register to vote and get involved in the political process. And I think it's just terrific that from a constituent services standpoint, you all are able to address the needs of your constituents right here in downtown Harrisburg. And I'll say on a personal note, always had a great response from the senator in his office to whatever type of collaborations, meetings, conversations we've had at City Hall. So having you even closer, if only a few blocks closer, is a really wonderful thing. So congratulations to you on the office. I hope people will come and seek you out. But we're very excited about the new federal courthouse, which is under construction, and we're also excited about the possibilities for that building. It looks like they're going to, they will sell the old courthouse building, and that's got a great potential development opportunity. So more on the horizon for sure. But thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, you bet. And you know, I just want to thank Bob D'Souza and Larissa and Andrew for all their cooperation and, you know, getting over here. You know, sometimes people say, you know, it's tough to work with the General Services Administration leases and things like that, but, you know, these guys made it look easy, you know, and so Bob is an old veteran from the state, you know, offices, nothing scared him. He said, you know what, we'll come on over. So, Bob, I know you guys do a lot of important work here, and we're thrilled to have you here. We know it brings a lot of people to the front door, and while they're here, they can do other things, and shop, and eat, and bank, and go to the doctor, and do all the fun things that, you know, might, you know, take them as part of their journey here to get some constituent services. So, I'll turn it over to you.
Well, Brad, Mayor, you know, when Senator Toomey found out, of course, that they would be moving non-court tenants out of the old building, he expressed an intent to stay within the city of Harrisburg as one of our 7 offices throughout the state, and certainly be able to reach out to Harristown, which has been at the forefront of the development of the city of Harrisburg for well over a quarter century. Now, this was one of our first places to reach out, and within very little time to be shown such acceptable space and to work with the team at Harristown to get this done, to be able to remain right in downtown Harrisburg so that Senator Toomey can address the concerns of constituents here in the area. So it's a real pleasure for us to be here and to continue that outreach.
Well, we appreciate having you, and I want to also thank our construction team who was working with your guys here to help put this space together. There was some specific requirements that you guys had, and we were thrilled to be able to put our team to work, and just, you know, let's look forward to some 3 more good years here for you guys and the Senator.
And for those watching at home, should we mention exactly how to find the office?
Sure, yeah, that's great.
And what hours are you available for?
So the office is open from 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday. Generally, because as all of our offices, our regional managers and field reps are often outside of the office meeting with constituents throughout. It's always advisable to go online or to call and make an appointment, but we do have office hours generally from 8:30 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And if you do stop by and the folks aren't here, you can pop downstairs, do a little shopping, maybe come on back up. You know, so there's so much to do that, you know, you find yourself, before you know it, there's your time for your appointment.
Here we are.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,